Okay, now we're ready for the second part of the BFL Combine, number 5, and it is the climbing portion. And we have 4 problems set for men and women. Nothing is going to change between these problems for the men and women climbing, which is a very different way of competing than most other professional comps. We have 2 slabs over here, and we have one slightly overhanging, and then we have one majorly overhanging problem. These problems will test the climber's balance, composure, strength, technique, everything. And now we're going to talk with the route setter to see what he was thinking about when he was setting these. Nick, what were you going for when you were setting these 4 routes?
Yeah, so I really wanted them to be very fun. First off, I wanted the athletes to enjoy themselves, and I really wanted to lean into kind of a little more of a mental challenge this time. Um, Maybe the beta isn't the easiest to read, or maybe there's like multiple ways to climb it, and you kind of are like forced to make decisions quite often. That with like playing a little more with risk and body position, just to kind of lean away from having things be too reliant on pure strength, especially because we're keeping the boulders the same for the men and women this year. And we have like lots of different experience, lots of different body types. Just tried really hard to make sure that things are equitable, but then also there's like a few different solutions that depending on your body type you'd be able to figure out, trying to fine tune those to make sure it still offers a very similar challenge to all the athletes. But one thing's for sure, to be able to top all 4 boulders, you're going to have to be a very well-rounded climber.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Thank you. Okay, and now it's time to get the climbers starting. For the men, we have Gabe. He is starting first, and then we have Gunnar going second. Each climber has 4 minutes. Okay. First round is starting now. Gabe is brushing the holes because if you have too much chalk on the holes, it becomes slippery. If you don't have enough chalk on the holes, it also becomes slippery. It is a fine balance. Sorry. And off he is. So on that start hold, it has 4 tapes, meaning all 4 limbs have to touch that hold. And he has now officially started, and he slipped. And that accounts for 1 attempt. The goal of these climbs is to go from the start to the finish, and we have zone holds in the middle. So in case you don't make it all the way to the finish, you still get points for getting portions of the climb. There he goes. He has all 4 starting. This requires incredible balance and leg strength to balance on this hold. There he goes, making his way across the volumes. And he achieves a zone hold. So he now has points on the board. He's trying to do some drop knees here, but he slips. He still has 2 minutes left, plenty of time to rest and try again. Since this is slab, it's not too physically demanding, so he can likely get a lot of attempts in. He's studying the holds, and just as our head route setter said, Nick, this is going to be mentally challenging, so he has to try to figure out exactly how he's going to get through this middle section, which is not straightforward. With the start that difficult, he should earn some points just for establishing. There we go. He did a nice foot match. He is struggling to find the best position here, but there he goes. His left hand is on a dual text hold, meaning that there are two types of surfaces on here. One is extremely slippery with no friction, and that is the white side, and the red side has friction. He has 43 seconds left, which may be enough to get one attempt, but he's going to have to move a lot faster. Well, he's cruising through these moves now. Oh, there we go. He has 8 seconds left. Oh, if he had more time, he definitely would have figured that out. And now up is Gunnar Otterson. At 28 years old, he is the oldest competitor here. We have competitors as young as 14 and as old as 28, a wide range here. Gunnar works in tech, but on the side, he likes to do strength coaching. And as you can tell from winning the strength portion of the competition, that he loves strength training. Trying a different start than Gabe. Ooh, and slipping off. Gunnar mentioned that he has yet to top a boulder at a BFL Combine event, so he's hoping to get a top this year. There we go. Oh, it's slipping off. Remember, he has to have 4 points of contact on that start. He is struggling to find the balance point that he can get his other foot to tap it. Okay, come on. Oh. He has 2 minutes left. There we go. That looks better for him. And I believe he got established. He got an approval from the judge, and there he goes. Now he found the way he is going to start, which is different than the way that Gabriel was going to start. That's the wonderful part of climbing, is that what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for everyone. And he went back to his original beta that time. Okay, he's getting closer to starting. And he did it. He established. That is half the battle on this boulder. There he goes. And yes, he got his foot on the jib. He has points on the board now. He has 52 seconds left. If both Gunnar and Gabe only get the zone, then the winner of this problem will come down to attempts. Yeah, establishing on this problem is one of the crux moves, which honestly is a bit disheartening when you struggle to start a problem. Okay, and that is it. Both of the men made it to the zone, and now Gabe is on problem number 2. This is our most overhung problem, and he is doing this hill hook mantle with ease. And these holds are what we call underclings, but they're also slopers, so they don't have much to hold on to. And his left foot is on a tiny, tiny jib, which requires a lot of leg strength and balance. He's struggling to trust his left foot, trying different areas, but all are bad, it seems. He's going back to the jib, and he's using the very tiny edges around the hold, and he's eyeing up the finish hold. Whoa, decided to go dynamic for that. Are the arrests on? Okay, and the arrests are on for these problems, which means the corners of the walls the climbers can use to climb. Again, for this problem, it has a 4-limb start point. All 4 limbs must touch that. He's doing a heel hook to rock up to get the zone hold again. And he's going to pull up on these tiny holds. Now he's got both feet on the volume. He's in a much better position this time. And he has one hand on the finish, but he must have 2. And he does it, and he does it with control. Very impressive showing with 1 minute left. Good job. Wow. So how did that feel?
Oh, pretty good. It's pretty scary standing on the yellow foot to bring your right in. You don't really feel like your hands are doing very much, but then just balance, a lot of balancing. So, yeah.
Good job. It looks smooth.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Gunner's going to be up in 20 seconds. It seems like most climbers here are rocking some Sportiva shoes, but Gunner is wearing unparalleled. Doing it a little bit different than the rest of the climbers. And now he's ready to start. Got that same heel hook. Trying to rock up. Yeah. So with his left hand, he has to mantle up, meaning put his palm on the hold and push up. again, this broadcast and competition is brought to you by Adidas, Kilter, Chalk Cartel, and 510. He's back on for a second attempt. He needs to get that zone hold to stay in the game. He still has 2.5 minutes, so plenty of time to rest and recover and try again. And he's at the advantage because he's already seen someone else climb it. Ooh. So Gunnar asks, what is the rule for zone? Meaning some places you just have to touch and control the zone, and some rules for competitions have it you have to touch the zone and then use it towards the next one for it to count. And the judge has called him down for the 4-point start. That left hand is just slipping down that slope where there's just not much to hold on to. Down to the last minute. Okay, he's probably doing his last attempt. Start it. Yes, there he goes. He rocks over that hill. Just needs to mantle a little bit more. Doesn't have it. Some good attempts by Gunnar. Okay. Now we have Gabe up, and he is doing liquid chalk as a base. Often climbers use liquid chalk first and they put some powdered chalk on top because the liquid chalk has alcohol in it and it really dries out your hands and makes your hands more sticky. Now this one, R3, it has even more slopers in it. Slopers are generally the hold of choice in comp climbs. Oh. I think I heard a lot of his skin coming off on that one. Okay, he tried Nupe there to go into a crimp, but that also didn't feel good. Oh, nice. Showing some good fight here. And he got to the zone. The really horrible zone. He's showing off his incredible arm strength by campusing there. And yes. And he is putting on a show tonight. A second sin for Gabe. Good job. Wow, nice work again.
Thank you. The cross is definitely hard. I was fighting to keep something to get my foot back on, but it's cool. And I liked the knee bar.
How was that zone hold?
Bad. It was okay.
You
I
just
got a knee bar, so it was nice.
okay.
But it's okay. It's not great because your feet are really high, so it's hard to create pressure on it, but it's a nice pinch still.
Okay. Well, good work. Good work.
Thank you.
Okay, and now we're gonna have Gunnar up again. So he's seen the beta, so he's at a distinct advantage, and this is why you'd want to do well in the weightlifting portion, so that you can see what other people are doing. You can see what works and what doesn't work, and you can save your own energy and skin. And after all the weightlifting they did, I bet they're really tired right now. And Gabe and Gunnar are sharing beta here, which you actually see quite often in comps. Climbers are pretty nice to share what they think and what they've done on climbs. $20 left. One of the advantages of sending a problem early in your 4 minutes is that you get more time to rest. So now Gabe has even more time to rest before his final attempt on the final climb. And here goes Gunnar. Okay, strong start. Nice. Now he's established. Oh, he has the general idea. Yeah, he has to push a little bit more through with his right hand. Brushing all that extra chalk off these slopers. For these type of holes, you need as much friction as you possibly can get. There we go. He did a proper start. Yes. Almost. He has the right motion. Just needs to execute it a little bit better. Good. Oh, he's trying a toe hook there instead of a toe down. Interesting technique. Toe hooks are my favorite thing to do, so I completely support him trying a toe hook in that. He has a minute and a half left. He is fully using up his rest. Yes. Oh, even better this time. He got higher up on the hold. So right now, Gunnar has one zone, and Gabe has two tops in one zone. So Gunnar needs to pretty much top this one and the next one to win, or to be in the running to win. Better. He's learning. He did it. Yes. Oh. 28 seconds. He has enough time to do that one more time. Oh. Oh, he calls it. Gabe has 15 seconds for this last problem. Is slab. On the first slab, he didn't send it. So let's see if he has any better on this one. This problem has some very impressive tape work there for the start. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a kilter symbol. Okay. So his first technique, he tried to go very dynamically. Now he's trying to go somewhat more static technique. And the zone is all the way out right. Whoa, look at that. Judge, does that count for a zone? Okay, that does not count.
Gotta have control.
You gotta have control, and that was not controlled. Oh, better than the last one, but not quite. Okay, there it goes. He got the zone now. It's so impressive how these climbers learn so fast on the fly. Here he is using his balance to walk across the volumes. Wow, that took a lot of trust in his footwork and balance. Looks like he's gonna have to walk through maybe. Like just like that. Oh. Less than a minute and a half left with the rest. He probably only has one more full attempt. The thing about slab climbs is that they can take up a lot of your time. But he cruised through that one.
How quickly they learn it.
Yes. Okay, wow. He's moving much faster this time. And he's eyeing that finish. He has one hand, he must have two. Show control, and he does it. That is 3 tops in one zone for Gabe. Wow. Wow. So now that you climbed them all, which one was your favorite?
3 for sure. Or I don't know. 2 was also fun. The end was scarier, but I think the jump move on 3 was really cool. This one was nice to link everything together. just because it's things that are lower percentage to get all in one motion. But they're good. They're all really, really fun.
You did great today.
Yeah, I was really happy. Yeah.
And now we have Gunnar on the wall. Oh, okay. He's filling it out. He's still looking for his first top at a BFL Combine event. Hopefully this one will be it. Gunnar won the strength portion, but climbing is more than strength. It's how you apply that strength, about how in tune you are with how your body moves. So that's why someone can win the strength portion and maybe not win the climbing portion. But every attempt here, he's getting closer and closer to sticking that zone. And he's touched that zone. Didn't show control, but he's on his way. And he has plenty of time, 2.5 minutes left. Oh, almost. I thought he might get it that time. Rocket into it, and oh. He's just opening up a little bit too much at the end. He can't save it. And he does it. He does it, I think. Oh, but the judge rules it a no. Not enough control. Does not count. Oh. 1 minute left. Oh. 32 seconds. He's just going to probably rapid fire them off now. Maybe it'll work. 25 seconds. He has enough time for one more attempt. A little bit of rest and one more attempt. Oh, 8 seconds. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. You can't get any closer. What great attempts by Gunnar Otterson. Man. So what was going through your mind on this last one?
Just try to enjoy the moment. Last one until next year, so just wanted to have fun. But the big challenge for me was just getting my hips over my foot enough and close enough into the wall before pressing that hand, and I just couldn't do it.
So
Yeah.
close though.
Thanks.
What was your favorite boulder?
I think that was my favorite boulder. I did enjoy this black one. I was a little frustrated. And then that one was definitely challenging than the one before it too. So
Okay.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
Thank you. Yeah. It was fun.
Now it's time for the women. They are deciding the running order now. It is based on the results from the first half of the competition. Okay, so Marlo's up first, Amaya second. I gotta get out of the way because they're climbing where I am standing. And last will be Kestrel. And here goes Marlo, rushing that as a seasoned climber knows. Get all that rubber and chalk off before you start. So Marlo Lemaire, she's 14. She's from Boulder. She's been climbing for about 6 years. She likes to do Boulder and sport. When asking her about her goals for this competition, she said, quote, just to survive. Well, I think she's done more than survive. She's definitely thriving in this competition. Hopefully she can get established on this extremely difficult, somewhat cruel start from the route setter. Okay, she has 3 points on. She got 4 points, and now she's on to climb. Moving so gracefully through these holes, and she has a zone, no problem. Let's see if she can show us how this part is done. She's making it look easy. Oh, whoa, she fought that for control. Wow. She almost slipped, but she saved it. That was really impressive. And now she has shown everyone how to do this climb. She is the first one to complete it. That was her second attempt, but really kind of a flash attempt. Tell us about that save at the end.
My hand wasn't on it good, and then I started falling more forward, and I just caught myself with my hand.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Thank you.
How was the problem? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. The start was a little tricky, but I stepped higher, and then I could get it.
Okay. Yeah, the start is very tricky.
Very-
Well, good job. Good sin.
Thank you.
You're the first person to do it.
Yay.
The ladies are now feeling the pressure. We got one send already. Marlo is coming in strong. Okay, so now we have Amaya Burgos up. She is 14 and from Denver, Colorado. She does boulder and sport, but she prefers bouldering. And she's been climbing for 8 years. So over half her lifetime, she's been climbing. She is the tallest female competitor here at 5'8". She is part of the Beast Fingers climbing team here. And her dreams are to become a pro climber and go to the Olympics. I think it's pretty awesome now that climbing's in the Olympics so that these athletes can show the world all of their talents and strengths and give the youth something to dream about and work towards. Because almost all of these women said their goal is to go to the Olympics. Okay, so now, well, it looks like we have Amaya's up. This start is so tricky. Okay, oh. There we go. She got her right foot on. Oh. Struggling to find the balance point there. She's trying to clean her shoes off now so she can have increased friction. As one of the bigger climbers here, it is difficult to do the start to have your whole body fit on there. Trying different starts. She got 3 limbs that time. Almost. Oh. I bet all their shins are all just scarred up from all these volumes and slopers and slipping. Okay. There. Oh, she got 2 feet on, but not her hand. She has a minute and a half left to try to get established. Okay. Oh. Okay, almost. She tried to use her left hand against the wall there to stop herself from slipping, but didn't quite work. Now she got her right foot a little higher that time, which is good. Exactly. Oh. Well, she got 4 limbs on there.
You got it.
Oh, and that's probably it for her. She got 10 seconds left. Oh, that's it. And now we're going to have Marlo and Kestrel up. Marlo's on problem 2. Kestrel on 1. Okay, Marlo making quick work of this problem. She's already on the zone. And looks like Kestrel got established. Marlo almost at the end of this problem, eyeing up the finish. And this is a flash for Marlo. Wow. Wow. Fantastic showing from Marlo. And we have Kestrel on here already at the zone, working her way through. And it looks like she finished too. Wow, look at these women. This is what I like to see here. Wow, oh my goodness. Both of you, wonderful jobs. Yeah. How was number 2 for you?
I liked it. It was fun. I like crimp, so.
And was that a flash?
Yes.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Wow. And Kestrel how was that first one?
Oh, it was pretty cool.
Was that a flash too?
No, it was not. My feet are awful, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Fast work.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you guys are making this look too easy. Yeah. Our SBS center is like, oh no, these girls are just powering through this. You looked very happy. You were smiling while you were climbing. Oh. Okay, well now that we have these incredibly fast climbers, they get both a long break. Wow, I can't really believe that. These young ladies are showing up the men over there. And hopefully Amaya can get on the board here to stay in the running. But right now, Marlowe is the clear front runner. Yeah, Marlowe climbed that so fast that people couldn't even see her beta. So Kestrel is our reigning champion. So the pressure is on for her to keep her championship against the newcomer Marlowe. Kestrel's been climbing for 12 years, and she's mostly a sport climber. We have 15 seconds before our next round starts. Okay, here goes Amaya on problem number 2. 4-point start on the hold. She does it no problem. Ooh, and she dry fires off that. I hope it's not a lingering injury from her dry fire off the grip pull earlier this morning when she was lifting 125 pounds with just her fingers. And she was overall the grip pull champion. Okay, she starts again. There she goes. She has to get over that foot. There she is mantling up to get the zone. Almost. And here she goes for her third attempt. She's holding on to that sloper like a boss. This time she's pulling a little bit smoother. Yes. Oh. She tried to mantle a little bit earlier off that hold. She still has over 2 minutes left, so plenty of time to rest and try a couple more times. And we have 2 more minutes until Marlowe and Kestrel get up on the next problems. I'm excited to see what Marlowe does on problem 3. See if she does that throw. Okay, we have Amaya up again. Oh. Maybe some fatigue is setting in there. There she goes. She needs to mount up with that left hand, but her elbow and knee are conflicting with each other. She's fighting so hard, but you just can't quite find the right position for that mantle. She has 1 minute left. I think it's off. Okay, our next round is starting. We have Kestrel on problem 2, and we have Marlo on problem 3. Can Marlo keep this up? And can Kestrel catch up? Kestrel looking strong on the start. She's doing that mantle. And Kestrel has a zone. Marlo making through, getting through that. Oh, she does a Gaston there. And wow, incredible strength of feats of strength there. Wow. She got to the zone. She towed down on the smooth part of a dual text hold. That was incredible. And now we have Kestrel getting 2 hands on the finish. I think that might be a flash for her. And now we have Marlo trying to figure out the finish. Trying to figure out how to get that foothold where the route setter has kind of closed it off by putting something on top of it, making it very difficult to use. She's trying to do a drop knee. Oh my God, I cannot believe that worked. Wow. Wow, that is 2.8 flashes for Marlo. Wow. Is your butt okay? Okay. Wow. How did that feel?
It felt good. A little hard at the end though.
Yeah, how was that top out? What were you thinking?
I kind of have to do it. I was like,
Was that right foot not good enough?
no, it was really blocked. So it was hard to get it in.
Good job.
Thank you.
And Kestrel, wow. That was a flash for you too? Wow.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, it was sick. I like the big like pulley moves, which are cool. Oh yeah.
You looked really good on those.
Thanks. Yeah, yeah. Mm. My specialty. Yeah.
Oh, so times power.
Pulling, I like a lot. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Are you ready for number 3?
Oh, I'm very ready for number 3.
Are you feeling the pressure?
Uh, kind of. Yeah, yeah. I'm very excited. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're both climbing solo. You're doing really good. Okay. So now we have a pretty close competition because they're both flashing the problem. So it's going to come down to problem number 4 to see if Marlo can keep it up and flash the last problem, and if Kestrel can also flash it. Because right now, flashing means winning. Don't flash, not going to win. Okay. Marlo showed incredible strength, holding onto those slopers, trying to decide what to do with her feet. Swinging left, swinging right, swinging left, swinging right. And then that very tenuous kind of drop knee stem against the wall. Very impressive climbing showing by she's 14. For fun, she likes to hang out with her 2 dogs and hang out with her friends and go to Target. She is part of the Pink Point training team and the Outdoor Jeans team. And her goal is to be an Olympian and a pro climber as well. And now we have Amaya Burgos up. She just had a little head-to-head with her coach, hopefully giving her some inspirational words to not lose hope and keep trying her best. There she goes, easily making that first move. It'll be interesting to see if she does the boys beta or Marlo's beta. She's quite a bit significantly bigger than Marlo, so that beta may not work for her. Oh, she was going for a paddle move, and that's where you don't quite hold on to one hold for very long. You just move through them. And we have a new audience member in here, and there's a bee floating around all of our heads. And we have a Maya strong working that first move. There we go. She's going with the guys beta there. Here she goes again. Oh, back to the paddle move. Paddle moves are very common in comp climbs. May not be the best decision for this climb, but you never know. Each climber is different. Strong start. She has 1 minute left. Okay, here she goes again. The whole gym is rooting for her right now. There she goes, making that first move look pretty easy. Oh, back to the paddle. And looks like that's it for her. Now we have Kestrel and Marlo up. Marlo's so fast. She's already on the wall before Kestrel even starts. Kestrel slipping there, but regaining composure. And Kestrel doing Marlo beta there. Strong work. Look at that. Using that knee bar, and she's resting on that knee bar. There she goes. Now it takes extreme precision to get your foot in there. She's in a similar position as Marlo. Can't quite reach that wall, but doing an intense drop knee. Look at that footwork and strength an incredible showing. And that was a nice fight. Wow. Good job. Pressure is on now. Now, yes, just skip it and go over there. I was thinking the exact same thing. Now, if you do that method, you don't get the zone, but you could get the finish a lot quicker and then it would count. It's a somewhat risky move, but can really pay off. There she goes. She sticks the zone. Walking her hands over to get over to this other blocked hold. Extremely stretched out there. Trying to find somewhere comfortable for her left foot. And she gets that hold. She has to walk through. Wow, that was incredible balance there to move so fast. Now has to figure out the finish. Wow, there she goes. She topped all 4 boulders. She is the only person so far to top all 4. Wow. Okay, we got 40 seconds before Amaya's up on the next problem. Marlo, how did it feel to top everything?
It feels really good. Yeah.
How does it feel to beat those boys?
Good.
I'm really excited for you. That was beautiful climbing.
Thank you.
How did that top feel in that last one?
It was a little sweaty. It was kind of scary because I didn't want to slip or I didn't want to mess up the last move. So, yeah.
Well, you stayed composed. Good job.
Thank you.
Really, really excellent climbing today.
Thank you so much.
And now we have Amaya on she touched the zone, but she didn't show control. There she goes. She can definitely do this. Almost. A little bit more control and she'll get there. There she goes. Yes. And she got the zone. Great work there. Very fast to figure that out. She still has over 2.5 minutes. Trying to figure out the tricky footwork here. She's walking her way over. Very nice. Showing some pretty impressive balance and footwork there. Trying to pull with that left foot is incredible. Okay. Maya resting. Gonna go again. There she goes again. She's learned it so fast. It's a great skill to have as a climber. Be able to do it once and execute it again and again. Just trying to figure out the footwork to get over. A little bit dynamic there in her rock over. There she goes. Makes it look easy there. Oh, foot slip. Threw her off balance. Good. So easy there. Amaya's showing us how it's done. There we go. Showing good balance there. Good control. She has 2 seconds left. This won't be enough to finish it. Oh, she almost got it. Oh. Good go. Okay. Kestrel has to top this out to win. And then even that, it'll come down to attempts. Whoa. Wow. She figured out that very fast. Walking her way over. And she reaches that hold. Trying to walk her feet through. Oh, but loses balance there. I hope her shins and legs are okay. Falling on slab with all these volumes can be quite painful. She went way too powerful into that. Part of climbing is, even if you have a lot of brute strength, learning when and where to use it and how to control it. There she goes, back up again. She got that hold again. Trying to walk through. Oh, wow. She was able to save that fall. Now going for the finish. Using her finger strength. Oh, God. Did not show control on that. She didn't even ask the judge if that counted. She knew. Yeah, she tried to save that with one finger, a mono, which I think is not even a hold on there. It's like a bowl hold. But you give climbers anything and they'll crimp it. There she goes. She has just enough time to finish this. Walking through. Did that even better this time. And it counts. Wow, look at that. Great showing. Okay, now we have to see what the judges say about who wins based on attempts. Wow, these women really showed up today. And they topped everything. Wow. Ready to announce. Okay, well, what are your thoughts about how the climbing went?
Oh, I think it went well. I think I could have challenged them a bit more, but I was happy this year going into it. I think in previous years, especially having Drew and Noah, like we didn't see too many tops just because of how hard we made the problems, and so this year, just wanted to really focus on like the competitors getting coming in. So still wanted separation, but I really focused on trying to get the separation from attempts.
Yes.
So tricky slabs,
Yes.
having to execute multiple high-risk moves
Yes.
successfully in a row and kind of lean into that. It was close to being a tie, but luckily it was just enough. But next year, I think we have a similar showing. I can turn up the boulders a little bit. But very happy with how it went. It looks like everyone had fun, so psyched.
Marlo was smiling like almost all the time while she was climbing.
Awesome. Yeah.
And my heart was beating really fast for a lot of the finishes.
Yeah. They're all quite tricky.
Yes.
They made them look very easy, but it definitely took me quite a while to do a few of them.
Tricky and committing.
Yes.
The commitment was high.
Absolutely. Trust your feet.
I was so impressed.
Yep.
And I may have called your start cruel for
This
this
one
one.
right here?
It was a little cruel.
In my defense, I think it's way easier if you run into it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Amaya was trying.
Yeah.
Only Amaya tried it. I think it's significantly easier.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I would try it in my street shoes.
Almost. Close. They're in Crocs. Look at that.
Okay.
Are you going to share it over there?
Are you a ninja?
I'm a retired American Ninja Warrior. Retired. It's the key word. No, not for me. But I think you would enjoy it a lot. Okay.
You could call them out and then just.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now it's time for our podium. Can we gather up all the athletes here? We're going to do the men's podium first. And in first place for the men's, we have Gabe. Woo! And in second place, we have Gunnar. Woo!
Good job, guys.
Great sets today.
It was awesome.
Thanks for putting this event on.
It's very different from every other comp. So it's very comp, or it's different from all other comps. I like doing the lifts to qualify for everything. It's a nice change from the usual scene. It's enjoyable. So yeah.
Had a great time. I mean, I got Gabe in the first round and he got me in the second, so we'll have to be back next year
Exactly.
for a tie break.
Okay. Now we have for the women. In third place, we have Amaya. Yeah.
It was her dream to do the combine.
And in second place, we have Marlo. And in first place, 2 years in a row, we have Petra. Woo! Good job, all of you. Any words about the comp?
I'm glad to compete and get the experience in.
It was super sick. It was really fun to compete with everybody, and I feel like, yeah, it was awesome.
It was really fun. I really liked the climbs.
Thank you, guys. Good job. And thank you, all viewers, for looking at the BFL Combine 5. And I hope you all come out to compete and watch for next year's comp, BFL 6.
Okay, y'all.
So take a piece that's fallen to you.
What is this?
It's abalone. So from the California coast.
Oh, it's like a mussel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but it's just a really shiny one.
Dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no
Wow.
problem. Thanks for coming out,
Trophies
guys.
this year, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that's a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too for like shot bags or something. But these are, yeah.
Yeah, we got prizes, guys. We got prizes.
Yeah. So wait, this is just, wait for your actual prize, but this is just something.
This is the best prize of all right here.
Yeah, take one.
That's really beautiful.
All the people who came to support too, feel free to take one. Thank you for being a part of it.
I put it in my hair.
Or make it a,
Yeah,
bracelet
yeah.
or, maybe
Yeah.
a bolo tie. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Go Bolo, Bolo.
Yeah, exactly. San Francisco.
So you go and dive
nice.
for these?
Huh?
Do you go dive for these?
These were actually not even, they were just very shallow, so I just could pick them up really easily, but my friends recently got into spear fishing, so I just go with them. I don't fish, but I go and collect while they're doing their thing. Yeah, my pleasure.
Thanks for coming out here and doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Appreciate all your hard work. And
Okay, let's get all the men and the women. All the men and the women. Hey, 5 of you. We gotta get 5 of you.
Oh, me?
Gabe. We need a camera.